So I was talking to my girlfriend about some of the music I listened to growing up, all the bands and some of their greatest hits, and she didn't recognize any of them, no matter what I said. And so I said, well, what did you listen to growing up? And she said, oh, we listened to NPR. But yeah, NPR is great, but it's hard to say, oh yeah, do you remember that track? NPR doesn't have a greatest hits album. So I was trying to think what would be on the NPR greatest hits album. I mean, you might have, welcome back to All Things Considered. Today we're talking to General Norman Schwarzkopf. And yes, I did just use finger quotes for those of you at home. Coming up next is Senator Al Gore talking about a new invention that he calls the Internet. All that after this rock interlude. And who can forget Welcome to This American Life? On today's episode, Pants. Chapter 1, Slacks. Chapter 2, Trousers. Chapter 3, Capris. Chapter 4, Jeans. Chapter 5, Jeggings. Or maybe you want a deep cut off the NPR Greatest Hits album. You know, one of their old hits from before they got big and sold out. Welcome to the World's Fair. People have come from all around to ask Lucky Lindy to give the Kaiser what for. They've also come for the technological exhibits, from those that we will soon all have in a few years, like a flying car, to those fads that will never catch on, like the television. Yes, sirree, Bob, everything is 23 skidoo at the World's Fair.
Say that line again.
So, New Jersey has been getting a lot of added publicity and tourist dollars from the show Jersey Shore. I think we need to capitalize on this by having Vermont Shore from the shores of Lake Champlain. The Snooki character would be a pale grad student who spends all her free time reading. The Situation would be a guy who makes homebrew and watches hockey. And instead of a six-pack, his situation would be a beer belly. And instead of all the guys wearing hair gel, they would all have facial hair. So one of them would have a beard, one would have a goatee, and one would ironically have a Fu Manchu and drink PBR while his friends drank Switchback. So on the first episode, they would all go to a coffee house and see the singer-songwriter, rapper Ice Latte singing his hits Cow Tipper and Straight Outta Milton. I heard it said that maps were the first social media, and that led me to thinking of pirates and explorers updating Twitter feeds and Facebook walls. Probably something like, just discovered the new world, like a boss. Take that, noobs. Or, just gave the natives smallpox-infested blankets. LOL. Or maybe it would be something like, wearing orange today to support all my fellow survivors of scurvy. Anyway, thank you very much. I'm Dustin Bruley.